All of the current parties to the JCPOA, including China, France, Germany, Russia, the UK, and Iran, have sent delegations to Vienna this week for talks aimed at reconstituting the nuclear deal. A delegation led by the new U.S. Special Envoy for Iran, Rob Malley, is also in Vienna, but the Iranians are unwilling to meet American officials at this stage because it could be perceived as renegotiating the deal, which the Iranians say is out of the question. The good news is that both Iran and the U.S. agree on the goal of reviving the deal through a full return to commitments by all parties. But given the high degree of mistrust in the U.S.-Iran relationship and the complexities involved, getting there will not be easy. There are two potentially serious bumps in the road ahead. First, some Iranian officials, including Supreme Leader Khamenei, have said that the lifting of all U.S. sanctions levied during the Trump administration must be verified before Iran will take any steps to come back into compliance. Adhering to this maximalist position is certain to lead to a stalemate. Second, so far, the Biden team has been vague about which sanctions and designations will be lifted. Is the intention to return to May 2018 and reverse all of the sanctions the Trump administration slapped on Iran since that time, or only the nuclear JCPOA-related sanctions? Failure to take a more expansive view on sanctions relief will severely limit the economic benefits Iran could expect to receive from complying with the JCPOA, which also would produce a stalemate situation. Resolving these issues are not insurmountable, but they will require direct, determined diplomacy. The sooner we can move from indirect dialogue to face-to-face talks, the better. Both sides say they aren't in a hurry, but the reality is that a small window of opportunity to de-escalate tensions and revitalize diplomacy prior to Iran's presidential election in June is quickly closing. It makes great sense for the Biden administration to take on a brisker pace than what we've seen. The pursuit of a strategic opening with Iran that begins with the reconstitution of the JCPOA offers a sound way to address the damage caused by Trump's failed maximum pressure policies, de-escalate hostilities while restarting talks, place Iran's nuclear program back under tight constraints, and set a foundation for more expansive U.S.-Iran dialogue on a range of issues.